Hello everyone, and my name is Harsh Patel, and today I am going to give a presentation on face recognition technology. Before I go to on what is face recognition, I want to tell you about what the main objective of face recognition, that is called biometric. I think someone knows what is biometric, too, but I will give you the proper definition of what is biometric. A biometric is a unique measurable characteristic of a human being that can be used to automatically recognize an individual or verify an individual identity. That means a biometric is a unique and also measurable characteristic of a human being, which will automatically recognize and also verify our human identity. Okay, we will explain little bit more in our future presentation. Let's go on a psychological biometric include. There is a psychological biometric include like fingerprint scan, facial recognition, iris scan, retina scan, hand scan, voice scan, signature scan, and keystroke scan. This all include in the biometric, but today we only going to further face recognition. Okay, so what is the face recognition? Face recognition is a computer vision that uses face to attempt to identify a person or verify a person. Claim identification. Let's take for example, basically the face recognition we can use for example as a security purpose. Right now, as we all know, Apple use face recognition technology to unlock their phones. Let's say as we all know, Apple from generation from iPhone 2 to iPhone 8 they are using fingerprint scan to unlock their phone, but now in iPhone X they have started this technology called face recognition, right? So they are going to use the face recognition for many of the another purpose, like as we all know, we can also make a purchase through Apple Pay, and at the same time we can use face ID. We can also download the application through Face ID. Basically it is a security purpose. The Apple is using Face ID, so it has two comparison. First is verification for the Face ID, and the second is identification. We will go for further for the verification and identification. First of all, the identification is how the picture is been identification in Apple. Let's talk about the Apple. So this is a captured face. Let's say whenever you are using to have this face, this is a captured face and this is a key face. Let's say this face is already been captured in the phone in Apple, and this is a key face which is always been used whenever the phone is been unlocked. So what Apple is trying to look by the system called neural network for the Face ID. It will try to match the capture face and capture key face every time to match, and if the face is matched, it will unlock the phone. The simple technique of Face ID, and this is used by the machine learning and neural network technology. Okay, so there are four technology for the identification, which I can give you the example. Like Apple, basically we will go and look how Apple will work today on the Face ID. So first of all, it will capture the photo of the human being, and after that it will be extract the photo. After that, whenever we will be trying to unlock our phone, it will be compared the photo as I told, from the comparison from the photo which is already been captured and the new photo which they are trying to getting unlocked. So the comparison it will be made, and after that it will be given to match or not match. If the photo will not match, it will not give the permission to unlock the phone. Okay, let's talk about this, and let's talk about something about implementation of how face recognition technology will work. There are the four technology. First is data acquisition. Second is input processing. Third is face image clarification, and fourth is decision making. Let's talk about individual in the depth. Data acquisition is simple technique. The input can be recorded video or the speaker or a still image. A sample of 1 second duration consists of 25 frame video sequences. So that means it can record a video or it can be a still image. And it is been told that 1 second can be frame of 25 frame video sequences. Let's talk about input processing. The basically what the input processing will do, it will be locate the eye processing and take care about surrounding lighting condition and color variance. In particular, the mount is and also the mount is subjected to the fundamental change. Let's say the mount phase can be changed as we talk, but the eye and the surrounding variance will be probably the same. So they are using the input processing in their system. Let's talk about how the face recognition system work for the basic purpose. Okay, so the particular it is a software, work on a software, and they are about taking 80 nodal point on a human face. The small point like 80 on a human face, and there are also a few nodal points that are measured by the system. Let's say distance between the eyes, width of the nose, depth of the eye socket, cheekbones, jawlines, and chin. This is the basic thing where the points should be, the 80 nodal points should be used to recognize the face. Okay, let's talk about how the Apple ID, Apple will use that face recognition in their system. I will be showing you the small video on the Apple. Let's come to the presentation. Okay, so as we seen in the video, Apple will use 30,000 nodal points on a human face to recognize the face ID. And also, as soon as it will be getting a 30,000 nodal to the face recognition, it will build a mathematical model of the face and it will be captured in their database. So whenever that person will try to unlock the phone, it will be getting a permission. Let's go ahead and look for the advantage. There are some advantage. First advantage is that the face ID is convenient and social acceptability. Face recognition is easy to use and in many cases it can be performed without a person even knowing what is going on. Face recognition is also one of the most inexpensive biometric in the market. Let's check about the disadvantage. It has only one disadvantage called it cannot tell the differences between the twins. Let's say you have any twins and you both trying to unlock the phone with the ID, you both get a permission. So they are still working on the disadvantage. Let's talk about the application. The main application of the Face ID is for the security purposes. As I already told, we can use anywhere like to unlock the phone. We can buy anything by using the security purpose. Let's talk about the application over here. The first application is government use like law enforcement, security purpose and immigration also. And also we can use in a daycare, commercial use, voter verification. We can also use in a banking using ATM and also in residential security also. The last but not least, the conclusion, face recognition technology have been associated generally with very costly top secure application. Certain application of face recognition are now cost effective, reliable and highly accurate. That's all from my side. Thank you.